Hey guys, welcome back to Thrill House of Terror. You guys are watching this video on July 27th. So yes, this video is for July the 27th. I hope you guys are having an amazing night, whatever it is you guys are doing. And I hope you all are having a wonderful night too. So, tonight's video is another ghost story. This one is about a woman who stays in a haunted hotel for the weekend while her husband is watching their kids. Sorry everybody, something popped up on my phone. Sorry I got close to the camera. But anyway, this story does involve a woman who stays in a haunted hotel for the weekend. This story is kind of similar to my other story about the man who stays in the haunted hotel that I made a few days ago. So yeah, feel free to go check out that video about the man that stays in the haunted hotel that I made a few days ago. So feel free to go check that out if you guys haven't already. And before I start the video, I got something for me to drink since it's hot in my room. So I got a bottle of water because I'm hot as fudge. So yeah, it's hot as fudge in my room. That's why I got a drink of water. Okay, let's get started with this ghost story. Once upon a time, there was a woman who was planning on staying in a hotel for the weekend while her husband stays at home to watch the kids. So yeah, her and her husband had 2 kids. They had 1 daughter and 1 son. So yeah, she was planning on staying in a hotel for the weekend all by herself while her husband was watching over the kids. So before she got in her car, she kissed her husband and kids goodbye before heading to her hotel. So yeah, she did kiss her husband and kids before she went to the hotel. So she gets in her car and she says goodbye to her husband and kids. She finally makes it to her hotel and it looks really nice. Her hotel had an indoor swimming pool in it, but she did not go swimming because she didn't want to. And the lady at the front desk gave her her key to her hotel room. So yeah, the lady at the front desk gave her her key to her hotel room so she can go check into it. When she got into her room, it looked really nice because it had 2 beds, a coffee maker, a fridge, a bathroom, and a TV. But some hotels don't have 2 beds because some only have 1 bed. So yeah, this hotel was really beautiful whenever she was staying in it for the weekend all by herself while her husband was watching their kids. She got all her stuff unpacked too. While she was unpacking her stuff, she decided to just relax on the bed and look at some television before she went to go explore the hotel more. Because it looks so beautiful and nice. So she finally decided to go explore the hotel to get better views of it. So as she was exploring the hotel, she went down into the lobby to the vending machine to go get her a snack and a soda. She gets her snack and soda and she decided to go head into the hotel, back in her hotel room. Okay, so one night while she's in her hotel, she goes down she goes down to the lobby to go get something to eat. As she was walking down the hallway, she heard something right behind her. She heard footsteps right behind her. She thought somebody was following her, but as soon as she turned around, nobody was not there. So she continued walking down to the lobby to go get something to eat. And she still hears the footsteps right behind her, but nobody was not there when she turned around the second time. So she finally makes it down to the lobby. She gets whatever she needs to eat for dinner. And they were serving pizza. So yeah, they were serving some pizza. So she got her two slices of big pizza. Two big slices of pizza to eat for her dinner tonight. And she makes her way back to her hotel room, and suddenly she heard somebody following her again. And she heard somebody calling her name. But nobody was not there. She thought that was weird. So she unlocks her door and she locks it behind her when she gets back in to make sure nobody does not follow her. So she's sitting on her bed eating some pizza. She received a phone call from her husband. He asked his wife to see is everything okay at the hotel and how's it going. And she told her husband the hotel is going very good. So yeah, she told him the hotel was going very good. And she told her husband that she loves him before she hung up the phone. So she gets back to eating her pizza. Okay, let me get some more of my water because I'm thirsty. Okay, all of a sudden, the woman heard a knock on her door. When she looked through the peephole, she didn't see anybody. And when she heard a second knock on the door, when she opened it, there was nobody there. Nobody was not there when she opened the door. She thought that was really weird. So yeah, she did think that it was really weird because somebody knocked on the door a second time, but no one was there. She thought something wasn't right. Okay, when she stepped into the hallway, she heard the voice call her name. But I wonder how did the voice know her name? But she still did not see nothing. So she decided to go to bed because she was feeling tired. Just as she was about to go to bed, she got into her jammies. So yeah, her jammies, and she hopped in bed. She was just about to fall asleep until she heard somebody tapping on her window. She just ignored it. So yeah, she tried to just ignore it. She heard it a second time, but she still ignored it. And suddenly she heard a whistling sound in her hotel room. And suddenly her blankets got pulled off the bed. And she screamed, but at least no one did not hear her scream. So yeah, it was a good thing nobody did not hear her scream. And she just put the blankets back on her bed, and she barely slept that night. So the next morning she called her husband and told her about what happened last night in the hotel room. And she told her husband her blankets were pulled off the bed, and she heard a whistling sound, and she heard 2 tapping sounds on the window. Her husband replied, "Maybe the hotel is haunted." He replied to his wife on the phone. So yeah, I think the hotel was haunted that she was staying in for the weekend. So she went down to the lobby to go tell the lady at the front desk that her hotel room is haunted. And she replied saying, this hotel is not haunted. The lady at the front desk said. So yeah, the hotel was kinda haunted. So she did not stay in the hotel ever again. So yeah, she decided to just check out the hotel. So yeah, she went back home to her husband. She called her husband on the phone saying that she's coming back home early because she could not stand to stay in a haunted hotel. So yeah, she couldn't stand to stay in a haunted hotel. So she decided to just head back home to her husband and kids. When she makes it back home, she was happy to see her husband and kids. And they were happy to see her. So yeah, she never stayed in the haunted hotel ever again. And the lady at the front desk told her that the hotel was not haunted, but it is haunted because last night she heard weird sounds in her hotel room and her blankets were pulled off the bed. So yeah, that's what happened whenever she was staying in that hotel room for the weekend. So yeah, she was glad to be back home to her husband and kids. The woman never stayed in the haunted hotel ever again. So yeah, the woman never stayed in the haunted hotel ever again. Okay, now, I hope you guys enjoyed this utter ghost story. If you guys enjoyed the utter ghost story, give me a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video. And subscribe to my channel if you guys haven't already, so you guys don't miss a new video I post every single week. So yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight's video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, peace and stay creepy.